Hey everyone! Welcome back to Old Charles, your go-to channel for amazing coin stories and values from all around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss out on our latest uploads. In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating piece from Down Under, the Australia 50-cent coin from 1981. We'll cover its design, metal composition, mintage, historical background, and of course, its current value in circulated and uncirculated conditions. Let's go! The 50-cent coin is one of Australia's largest coins in terms of size and value. The original round 50-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, but because it was made of 80% silver, it was quickly withdrawn due to rising silver prices. In 1969, Australia introduced the new 12-sided 50-cent coin, made from copper nickel, and that's the shape we still see today. Now, the 1981 edition is special. While it may look like just another coin, it holds a few surprises, including a massive mintage number, international production, and some collectible value that may shock you. On the obverse, or front side, you'll see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. On the reverse, you'll see the beautiful Australian coat of arms, which includes the kangaroo and emu holding the shield, symbols of a proud and forward-moving nation. The coin is 31.65 millimeters in diameter, weighs 15.55 grams, and is made from a 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy. The 1981 50-cent coin had a massive mintage of over 82 million coins, making it one of the highest minted years for this denomination. Here's an interesting fact. Due to such high demand, Australia actually outsourced some of the minting to Canada and the Royal Mint in the UK. Yes, some of these coins were actually struck overseas, but they bear no mint marks. However, die characteristics might reveal slight differences for keen-eyed collectors. In circulated condition, the 1981 50-cent coin typically holds its face value, that's 50 cents AUD. Because there are so many in circulation, they're still commonly found in everyday transactions. However, if the coin is in excellent condition, like extremely fine, EF, or about uncirculated, AU, its value can go up slightly, around $1 to $2 AUD depending on the market. If you have an uncirculated or mint condition 1981 50-cent coin, collectors are more interested. Prices for uncirculated examples can range from $5 to $10 AUD, depending on the coin's luster, strike quality, and lack of wear. Coins in original mint sets or proof versions, though not released widely for this year, can fetch even more if they come with complete packaging. Remember, value also depends on demand and condition, so the better the preservation, the better your chances of earning more. If you're sorting through your coin collection and want to identify a valuable 1981 coin, here are a few tips. Look for coins with no scratches or dings. Check the edges. Smooth and sharp edges are a good sign of less wear. Shiny, untarnished surfaces indicate higher-grade coins. Use a magnifier to check for any die errors or doubling, although no major known errors have been reported for 1981. If it's circulated and worn, it's worth face value. But if you find one in beautiful condition, absolutely keep it. It's a part of Australian coin history and could grow in value over time, especially if demand among collectors increases in the future. The Australian 50-cent coin has a rich history that reflects the evolution of the country's currency system. It was first introduced in 1966, during Australia's conversion from pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal currency system. The original 1966 50-cent coin was round and composed of 80% silver, making it valuable in metal content alone. However, due to the rising price of silver in the late 1960s, the 1966 silver coin was withdrawn from circulation, and a new version was introduced in 1969. This new version was 12-sided, dodecagonal, and made from copper nickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel. This new design has remained in place to this day. Fast forward to 1981, this year is notable in the 50-cent coin's timeline for several reasons. Over 82 million coins were struck in 1981, making it one of the highest minted years for the 50-cent denomination in Australia's history. This high production was intended to meet growing demand across the country. Because of this demand, the Royal Australian Mint couldn't meet the production needs on its own. So, the government outsourced the production of some of these coins to foreign mints, including the Royal Mint in the United Kingdom, and the Royal Canadian Mint. Despite this international minting, these coins don't carry visible mint marks. However, experts and advanced collectors can sometimes tell the difference between Australian, Canadian, and UK-struck coins by looking at die characteristics, such as the sharpness of the portrait or specific details in the lettering. The obverse of the 1981 50-cent coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This was the standard royal effigy used from 1966 until 1984. The reverse side of the coin displays the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin, showing the iconic kangaroo and emu supporting the national shield. The 1981 coin became a common sight in wallets and pockets across Australia and still appears in circulation today. Because of its massive mintage, it's not considered rare, but high-grade uncirculated examples and those with unusual die varieties can attract collector interest. When it comes to coins like the 1981 Australian 50-cent, condition is everything. Even though it's a common coin, the better the condition, the more valuable it can be to collectors.